It was just 3 blocks from home. The rain was pouring, her scrub still damp from a long night at the hospital, when red and blue lights filled her rear-view mirror. She hadn't been speeding, hadn't broken a law. But within minutes, Maria's life would be torn apart. Maria Lopez, 28, was a nurse finishing her late shift at St. Mary's Hospital. It was nearly midnight when she finally clocked out, emotionally drained from losing a patient that night. She just wanted to get home to her daughter, who was asleep at her sister's house. The streets were quiet, the rain tapping softly against her windshield. Suddenly, flashing lights appeared behind her. Maria pulled over, kept her hands on the wheel, and rolled the window down. A male officer walked up, face hard and voice flat. License and registration. Maria handed them over. "Is there a problem, officer?" "Step out of the vehicle," he ordered. Confused, she hesitated. The second officer, a woman, appeared on the passenger side. "Now," she snapped. Maria stepped out into the rain, shivering. They began questioning her, why she was out so late, where she had been, if she'd been drinking. She explained she was a nurse, even showed her hospital ID. But then, the male officer said her car matched the description of one involved in a hit-and-run earlier that night. Her heart sank. When they asked to search her car, she refused, remembering her rights. "I don't consent to any searches," she said softly. The officer grabbed her arm. She cried out. The female officer pushed her against the wet hood, metal cuffs biting into her wrists. She begged them to listen, repeating, "I didn't do anything, please." Neighbors peeked from their windows, recording on their phones. One shouted, "She's innocent." But the officers shoved her into the back of the cruiser. She spent the night in a cold cell, still in wet scrubs, without a phone call for hours. In the morning, they charged her with resisting arrest and obstruction. Later, the truth came out. The hit-and-run suspect drove a different car entirely. The charges were dropped, but the bruises, the humiliation, and the fear would never leave her. Maria once saved lives every day. That night, she barely saved her own, and all she wanted was to make it home. Subscribe to Truth Uncovered for weekly documentaries that reveal what the system tries to hide. Speech Balloon, what are your thoughts on this? Comment below.